and doubt are the weapons.
Anyone?
Do not move their lives. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion.
Nous obéissons, Seigneur, le seul, l'unique.
Plague upon Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
Nous obéissons, Seigneur, le seul, l'unique.
Okay. Wait, did I steal from the wrong guy? Yeah.
What news?
Grim. I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes, and you.
Nous obéissons, Seigneur, le seul, l'unique.
Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert?
Psych.
Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Watch yourself.
Is he blind? Honestly, just go away. Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Will you be quiet? No one's going to help.
Alright, let's head to the Biru. I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy and talk to our master, and maybe we'll take a break there. We'll see. So far, I'm just enjoying it. I personally can kind of play Assassin's Creed game endlessly.
No reason to be here.
Sounds weird, but with any other game, there kind of comes a point where like, oh, I gotta take a break. I gotta, you know.
You dare steal
Assassin's Creed's sort of addicting, like really addicting. It doesn't look that way maybe in gameplay wise,
You dare steal
but
my present.
I can play these games for like 8 hours straight. Like I don't care. They are really fun. I don't know what it is. They're like, I really can't explain it sometimes. I just thinking like traversing the environments with the parkour, and as long as the story is really fun. There's something about these games, and you know what it is the world. Because every time you're buying Assassin's Creed, you really are, you know, immersing yourself in that kind of time period. And they do that very well, I will say that. So I think that that's one of the biggest charms for me, that I can just stay here for so long, I guess. Kudos to them for always kind of delivering on that. I'm not saying the game is for everybody, but if it like clicks for you, it's really good in that way, I guess. I didn't think I'd be having this much fun with 2007 AC. A friend of mine way back in like middle school let me borrow this game, but I never beat it. I think I got like maybe halfway and I had to like give it back. It's pretty funny. Okay, here we are.
Safety and peace, Rafik. Have you any work for me?
I have nothing for you, no. Al-Mualim must have meant for you to visit another city.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just meet with all, what is it, Amalim? The good thing is we kind of made like progress ahead of time as far as the next target that we're gonna kill here. But I think for now the best approach is to go ahead and meet with I wouldn't call him a Lord or Savior, but more of a, I guess, a ringleader of the assassins. So once we get to the door, we can fast travel and we can get that cutscene, and I'll continue killing, I guess. I wouldn't mind at least getting a few more targets tonight. Like I said, the game is not that long, and I'm just... I don't know. I can play this shit forever. I can't wait to really, like, kind of go back and see how new Assassin's Creed will feel. Because they really, like... Each one has some really good improvements over the times. Oh, shit. I think my favorite thing about this one is just the funny ragdolls. Alright. You think you can just start beef and get away with it? I don't think so. The crowds actually, they did a good job with the crowds as well. You know, again, for the time, I'm not saying this is Red Dead 2. Damn, come on.
Keep up with him! Don't let him get... You haven't won yet! I will make you leave! You're mine!
I'm just gonna keep throwing that.
You won't get away from
No, you don't have to do all those ones, sir. The money. Please, sir, have any money?
Everybody keeps asking me for money. I'm good, bitch. Damn, he dropped like a sack of potatoes. Just kind of having fun at this point, just taking these guys out.
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
Okay, let me see. Take a look at the map here. Okay, I'm trying to get to the gate, so let's go that way.
Holy sick and dying. Could you spare me these coins? I mean, I'm so hungry. Just a little money and then... Just manage. Come on.
Push him again! You're no monk. You're... You do not make do that. What do they do? Did that hurt? Stop this, please! You're hurting me! What was that you called? Die! Ah! Watch it, monk!
Okay. So We can go to Acre, Jerusalem, Masyaf. I think Masyaf is where our leader is, right? We'll figure it out.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump.
Yeah, we're back home. We gotta go this way though. You had to take offense at a stupid horse, didn't you? That's on you. Peace be with you. I should have just clicked yes in that prompt when they said that I could teleport here. It would have saved me a lot of running. But I decided to... Well, it wasn't even a decision. It was more like... It was all happening a little bit too quick and I didn't get the chance.
Let nothing distract you.
It's a pretty awesome fortress, though.
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly.
Come, Altaïr. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altaïr, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Regain balance and dodge. Okay. I'll do a quick bit of training in the courtyard to make sure we are acquainted with that.
Altaïr, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yeah, these guys' students suck ass. He's been saying the same shit since I started the game. Okay, hold A, RT.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Nice. Funny enough,
you must be busy.
I'll say something as I'm walking out of here. So, I might say something controversial in a minute. I know it's gonna be controversial, period. Not like in a bad way, but here's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I wish actually most Assassin's Creeds handled unlocking abilities like, kind of like the original 2 games or 3, where, yeah, it was just progressing through the story. The whole skill tree stuff became so overbloated later on. I really like, I don't know, I miss the simplicity of like, just, hey, like, is the story, it's more about the story than like, oh, give me a bazillion skills. I don't know. Here it's kind of, it felt all like really tied. But that's just a small little observation I enjoy. That, yeah, this game back then, there was no skills or any of that. It was just like, you got stripped down of your rank. It was part of the story. And as you're doing missions, you, little by little, you get more tools. Not like great tools, but, you know, you get, you know, pieces of armor, you get your tools, your sword, your blade, your hidden dagger, etc. So I kind of like that touch because it intertwines, I guess, the way you get your new skills, you could say, with the story. And what I'm saying kind of also goes even for, we don't have to even include the RPG Assassin's Creed, because I believe they started introducing skill trees way before that, around like 3 Black Flag, and so I'm pretty sure that they definitely did it before then. I can't remember. I don't know if Assassin's Creed 2 has skill trees. I think it works more like similar to this one, but it's been a long time, so, you know. Speaking a little bit out of my ass right now. It really is a magical time, though, replaying these games, and it feels like the best time to be playing these games. Because the Xbox right now is doing like some heavy lifting, you know, we're not playing just the original base of the version of this game. It's enhanced, it's better, it runs really smooth. And I've seen a few comparisons, so it's kind of nice that, you know, and also on the PC, you know, when we revisit some classics, they're gonna look really, really good. And you know, hopefully we can squish every bit of detail out. That's my plan. All right, we got Acre in Jerusalem, so I'm gonna go back to Acre. I believe that's a city that we were already at, so some of the groundwork there
are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop.
should be done.
Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
I love her voice. She reminds me of the lady from Portal. A very similar voice.
How about you calm down before you take...
So, well, we're back at the same city. Since we did all of the kind of groundwork, we're gonna basically go ahead and straight it up and kill the guy here, which is good. All we gotta do is go to the bureau and you know, get the you know, speak to my handler or whatever, and we're good.
Go away, peasant.
I'm gonna ignore that guy. I taught him a pretty good lesson last time, I think.
Look, what's he doing?
What's wrong with him?
I would say while the tones of this game are very monotone, you have like very gray, whites and darks, I would say. It's very atmospheric. I don't know what it is. I'm really like, I don't know, like I enjoy the parkour in this city, the fucked up looking citizens. Like everybody's just having a bad fucking time. Like it just, you know. And it's just a simple game, it really is, but it has a charm, I guess, is what I'm saying. And that goes a long way. And by the way, guys, I'm not like a person that like loves or hates every game or anything like that. I'm very objective about my experiences, you could say. If a game is like, oh, it's giving me a bad time, then, you know, I call it out. Hey, it's not for me, like, for so-and-so reasons. So, you know, don't expect everything I'm going to play I'm going to love, or, you know, so far, I really have enjoyed everything in the channel. You know, and I have had a few moments of frustration, like, of deaths and stuff like that, because that just happens with puzzles in certain areas.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if you hurt him?
Let me go, please.
Are the weapons of our enemy. Do not listen to their lies.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh, look at that, another flag. So yeah, I think I don't know if there's like 1,000 flags in this game or however many, but I'm just enjoying finding the ones I see organically. It would be an incredible amount of torture probably trying to get them all.
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altaïr. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes, William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Nice. Alright. One target, one blade, one direction. Here we go. Oh, another one.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Damn right.
Anyone help me?
Nope. You stole that shit, right? Now you pay for your crimes. I'm such a bad person. I'm just kidding, by the way, guys. I'm not bad. I'm just mean in video games, not in real life. I'm only mean to the NPCs. Alright.
Help me! Anyone!
Maudit voleur. Je te ferai trancher la main.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Everything. Alright, I think we're close to our target. I can feel it. I haven't been checking the map. I just been kind of free flowing it, enjoying the parkour.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
What do we got here? It's gonna be a bit of a crowd, huh?
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men."
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
All right, and we're in pursuit. Trying not to draw any attention for now.
That was not very nice.
Oh shit. We're good, we're good.
Damn it! Didn't I just say to be more careful?
Nah, you didn't.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Okay, so we cannot go there.
Venez ton visage. Il n'échappera pas.
ist ein toter Mann.
Please, peace. Hold your tongue. Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. On these grounds, it is easy to find faults, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack.
That's not good.
Never.
We are committed.
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us off, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meat, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of
I'm just being a
discipline.
bitch right now.
Bring them forward.
Here we go.
If I must
I'm
make
praying to God this
examples of
works.
some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you use the pouring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it. We forgot
Leave,
ourselves.
peasant, before I make
This is not good.
He's infectious.
We're still good.
Shall we root it out?
Okay.
Wer ist hierfür verantwortlich?
Just keep praying and everything will be fine. This actually might be to my advantage. Because that guy's coming at. Wait.
Wer hat das getan? Zeigt euch!
There we go.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Fuck it. We're gonna do it this way.
Seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive.
Oh, you can grab him? Okay. Not how I was gonna do this, but you know what? I don't give a fuck.
Come back here!
Seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive. Useless! I'll deal with him myself.
This is what we'll live for right here. Man, this guy's tough. This makes actually for a really good boss fight now that I think about it. Kind of more exciting than the other way. Final boss vibes type of stuff.
Close the gate.
Damn it. Oh no. Ah, they got me. Oh well. I was doing really good, but I got cocky. I'm not gonna lie.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
I'm slightly mad at myself. Not at the game. I was doing good, and I freaking ruined it. Alright. Let's give it another try. I'm gonna try, for some reason in this game, I guess my one complaint is that I've been spoiled, like really spoiled by the easy way you can like jump kill in Assassin's Creed 2 and onwards. So it's sort of tricky. I'm trying to figure it out if this just works different here. The air assassinations basically is what I'm talking about. But once I figure that out,
This place is restricted.
we've got.
Be gone!
Damn it! Fine. Oh.
Get you! Glaubst du kannst es hier entfliehen? Komm! Verteidigt! Wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Bin die Rache Gottes! Get him! Get him!
Damn.
Don't let him get away!
Okay. I gotta get myself in sync. I don't know what's going on with myself here. There we go. Oh man, they're kicking my ass now.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Alright. This is, I'm not gonna lie, it is probably the toughest target, but it isn't hard. I'm just kind of being quite careless, to be honest. But we pretty much know what to do. I'm just gonna, you gotta just be a monk and not alert those guys.
I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand
Stop.
accused
You must
of
not
failing in our
trespass here.
duty.
Oh, you're right, bro. I'm not gonna dress, but don't worry, I'm just praying.
The value
I'm being a
of
good
our
guy.
contributions to
See,
the
that's what you're
cause.
supposed to do. If you just rush it, it just doesn't work.
Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue!
You are not
Aye,
allowed to
he
be
speaks
here.
falsely,
No, you're right, bro.
but
I'm
his
leaving.
words are not without some merit.
I'm no further.
I'm so killing him, though, in 2
I
minutes.
fear we have grown slack and lazy. Never!
We are committed. Why do you say this?
I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set
That's for
to
being
you
a snitch.
are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Acre, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and
Damn,
more
I feel like I have so much degree of control in this game.
missing sleep, so be it.
Like, even more than the new ones,
Fail in
like,
these tasks,
the way I can
you
tilt
will
my
learn
head and
the
everything.
true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please.
You're something.
Bingo,
Rest
bitch.
now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better. Blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial, Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. I'm not gonna fight them all. I gotta find a way out. Damn it. Not there. Not today, bitch. Get off me. This is nuts, actually. Jeez. Look at them. They're just going crazy after me. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Props. Okay, this is actually nuts. I might be cooked, as the kids say. Parkour, parkour, baby. We're not done yet. Hell yeah. Okay, this actually is dope. Fuck this guy. So I gotta legitimately get out of here. Yeah, I can't get stalled fighting them, or it's gonna be bad. Oh yeah, you guys see it? This is it. Come on. Bam! That felt awesome. Okay, that escape was really good. Oh, wow. Alright, let's go. Like, that was like a bit of a thrill and everything. Like, that was cool. I mean, the AI was going bonkers there for a minute. It just looked like they were going, like... Kind of remind me of, like, World War Z. Like, when a bunch of zombies are just trying to, like, pile on you. Which did add in definitely to my anxiety at the moment, so kudos. Oh, damn. Now let's go. Not looking good for my comfort, so I gotta run. I gotta bounce, boys. You doubled.
What are you doing?
Hell yeah. If I can break their side here, I'm good, actually. Oh no! Damn it. Yeah, it doesn't work out. Let me see. I'm gonna give it nope. That's a nope. Kind of glad they're chasing me, you know? Adds it to the the drama of my escape. And I have 1 health bar, so yeah, let's make it count. Oh no. Bro, don't hit me again, please. I gotta escape here, one way or the other. Come on, I'm not giving up. Oh no. Yep, I'm dead. It threw rocks. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I'm cooked, boys. I'm still not gonna quit though. Not yet, I don't care. Kill me when you can kill me. That's the rules. And I got health back. You know what? Let's go.
You'll never get away. I'm gonna be ashamed. You should have seen what I
And that's how it's done. Hell yeah. Wow. That was actually insane. Like, there's like a whole story arc of almost being dead in there. But we made it. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that chase. Now, if I had died, I would have been crying like an asshole. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been very pissed. But risk versus reward.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Acre from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Acre for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yes.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
Come, Altaïr. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altaïr. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altaïr, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altaïr, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altaïr, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
It's kind of cool that Altaïr pretty much looks just like Desmond. He's like so basically Desmond is like a direct descendant. I didn't like really also pay attention to that. I've been realizing that like a little bit more and more as I play, but I'm like, huh, they literally are like they have the exact same face, which is interesting. And even I would say even Ezio has like a similar face, but definitely he has a, you know, more of his own thing going. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Actually, no, we can leave. I think I grabbed everything, right? I got distracted giving my monologue. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Now, we got another target to kill.
He's going to run into someone.
What's going on? Let me get out of here.
He must be late for something.
Why is he in such a hurry? What's he doing that for?
Because I can, lady.
Where is he going?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Out my way, people. All right. Back to Jerusalem.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
The Holy Land, ladies and gentlemen. And this play has got my favorite song. I'm sorry. Like, as far as this, not like of the entire series, but as far as like this game, I think Jerusalem has got it. Like, bro, I could legit put this on the background and go do my homework. Ah, alright. Enough. But it is... They cooked. This place was awesome. Yeah, Jerusalem has my favorite atmosphere, I guess, in the game. I do like some of the other series because they're very dark and like completely messed up. And it made me realize something just now, which is each city in this game has its own kind of like light atmosphere. If I had to describe Jerusalem right now, it's very angelic, harmonic, wholesome. You wanna. This is the city you wanna live at. Some of the cities were like complete slums, like, you know, hell on earth, literally. So it's kind of cool that each place does have its own identity. It's not, you know, a copy-paste type of thing. You know, they are very similar in terms of structures, but I really like what they did there. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Alright, time to go inside.
What is that man thinking?
I remember my first time as a kid, I was just trying to go in. I'm like, how the fuck? I wasn't, you know, thinking of using the game mechanics and the parkour yet. Love it. I may never go to Jerusalem, but hey, at least I played Assassin's Creed, am I right? I'm joking. Who knows? Maybe I'll go someday.
My way. I'm in the right place. There's no better person than I. Deliver a warning.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me! Can't you spare some?
Oh, what the hell? Alright guys, that was gonna be nice. Well, now I don't care.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Kime böylemek istiyorsun?
Alright, so we have to start doing some investigations. So, trying to think which district. I'm guessing the last target that we fought was around here. I'm not sure if there's a prerequisite. I'm gonna set a soft target for around there. Let's see what happens. No, he didn't. It's a pretty good waypoint. We'll take that one.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Why would he do that?
The game is like interesting. It's like janky, but like the jankiness does not bother me. There are games where I wouldn't stand it, but in here is like the smoothest jankiness. And I don't know, it's like the way he moves is like very realistic, but like sometimes it's just like a little jittery, but it's just part of the game. Okay, so we've been to this one. What am I doing? Yeah, I was supposed to go there. Okay. I'm dead.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances.
I have exactly what you need. Everything you'll ever need.
Sounds like my mom.
Some of my way.
I'm good. Let me talk to the beer guy. I'm not sure if I have to, but since he's flashing, I'm just gonna see what's up. Just in case. What's up, bro?
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altaïr.
Alright. At least he wasn't such a prick this time. Zero out of 6 investigations, yada yada. Okay. I'm just gonna investigate around this zone. They're not being specific about which waypoints, but I'll just go that way. Like, I know for example that tower should be one I haven't climbed yet. Alright, let's go.
Such a strange man.
Oh my god. Alright. So we cannot go to that district. Let me check out if we can go there. I'm just curious. If not, it just means that we have to climb the remaining of the checkpoints we have. But I want to keep seeing like new parts of the city. Okay, yeah, perfect. Come on, grab the flag.
Get him! Take him down! I'll get you! How can one expect to defeat? You cannot run forever!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. Beni yenemeyecek.
Damn it. I'm losing my confidence here. Now let me back up. I'm done. I'm tired. Legitimately tired of you guys. I'm gonna kill you all now. What happens when you corner a wolf? He's gonna fight back.
First the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade! Leave, peasant, before I...
Before you what? These games are my fucking guilty pleasure. They really are. Like, you guys have... I've probably sunk so many fucking hours into, like, I'm thinking as the franchise as a whole is fucking ridiculous. Probably. Jeez. Alright. Well, look at this guy. Hey. Now we're talking. It's my tower now. Poor district of Jerusalem. Okay. What is this? Informer?